Hello. I thought I'd pop in to talk about hope today. 2 weeks ago, my son studying in Stellenbosch let me know that one of the girls in his class committed suicide. And according to what we would think of South Africa and the demographics of South Africa, if you have the ability to study at a university and be a living in a university, you are financially at least in the top tier of this country's demographics. Yet she ran out of hope, she ran out of options. And it confronted me with this thought in my heart just to say, where are you with regards to hope? I heard a beautiful statement the other day that said, the person with the most hope in the room has the most influence. And I'm really a very hopeful person. I'm a carrier of hope. But as Christians, we are carriers of hope. So are you carrying hope to the people around you? People are incredibly overwhelmed, whether it is for work deadlines that they didn't meet, or biting off more than they can chew, or in a work situation or otherwise, or being in a dead-end relationship, or being in a financially difficult position, or being in a medically hopeless, seemingly hopeless situation. Many people are overwhelmed, especially after what we've come through for 4 years, after big financial things and businesses closing down, and we've not really come out of the financial deficit and the knock-on effect of what happened those particular 3 years. So if you're a carrier of hope because you know Christ, I want to encourage you to give that hope to the people around you. And people that commit suicide is not always people that look obviously distraught or hopeless. So we cannot necessarily save people in that situation. We're not the saviors, but we can introduce them to the saviors. And I don't want to suggest that just knowing Jesus will supernaturally make everything go away. But in my experience, knowing Jesus made all the difference and gave me hope in very hopeless situations. And I've gone through years of Sunday school in the Dutch Reformed Church where they taught us many things from the Bible. But I kind of feel I come across these treasures in the Bible as I read, and I'm thinking, how come they missed giving me this lesson? Because this feels like one of those important lessons that I should have learned. And one of those things is a scripture from John 15. And it's a very, very well-known scripture. It says, it's a scripture that most people might have heard. I am the vine and you are the branches. Those who remain in me and I in them will bear much fruit. And then there's a semicolon. And just after that comes from Jesus' mouth some of the most important words that we don't read or sometimes don't know or remember. Just after the semicolon it says, for you can do nothing without me. And sometimes we attempt things in life that is a big burden, or we start new projects or relationships or a health crisis or whatever. Just a normal day. Jesus says in his own words, without me you can do nothing. So I want to encourage you to start doing whatever you're doing that you're struggling with. Invite Jesus into it. You might be struggling with a work project that you know that you messed up in, or a relationship that you know you messed up in, or financially you messed up, or even health. Maybe you're a smoker, now you've got lung cancer, now you feel, I can't ask Jesus for healing because I did this to myself. I want to really encourage you and say, invite Jesus into your situation and say, Lord, I've messed up. Maybe I caused it. Maybe it happened to me. But I want to invite you into the situation and say, remind myself of your words where you say, without you, I can do nothing. So I want to do this with you. Grafted in you, you grafted in me. I want to do this with you. Because when he's in the situation, it is already a better situation than you trying to do it without him. So I just want to encourage you with these words. Find hope in him. Spread that hope to the people around you. Share this message with somebody that is hopeless. And turn to Jesus. Because he is all the answer. He is the answer that you need. Invite him into your difficult situation and see how your life blossoms and how it flourishes. Bless you.